back, my Scorpio moon tribe members. Welcome to our first uh, monthly moon sign reading back, and it is for March. That's a lot of M's. We're doing this today because it's ruled by Mars. Also, Scorpio moons, I'm sensing a theme here. This is the time where you want to be looking at launching new ideas and starting new projects. And, well, it being the third day of the week, you've had a couple days to rest and reflect about it. And, well, now is the day to get in gear. So, it's safe to come out now. Are you ready? I know I am. While I am not a Scorpio moon, I am a Scorpio sun. So I kind of get the feel a little bit that you guys have been kind of maybe feeling a little bit stuck. So today we're going to talk about how to get you unstuck. But first, I need to finish making my coffee. So how about we come along for the ride and we'll talk a little bit about what else we can do. As you can tell, we kind of have a little bit of a laid back, cozy theme going on today. And, well, this is my off grid life, so welcome to it. I get my trusty kettle and my lovely AeroPress. I love this thing. And if anybody wants to affiliate link me, I'm okay with being sponsored. I'm not, but I would love to be. So we're just going to fill this up really quick. And then I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the cards I decided that we're going to use. I kind of feel like you guys since you have been kind of maybe stuck in a little bit of a lump, and if this isn't resonating with you, it's okay. There are 1,000 more videos on my channel that may resonate a little bit more. So please feel free to find one of those. But I feel for whoever this message is for, you've been kind of feeling a little bit stuck. And that's okay. A lot of us have been feeling a little bit stuck. So I think we're going to do a little bit of shadow work today through the Urban Crow Oracle. So that's the card deck that we're going to use for you guys today. I'm just going to let that brew a little bit while I'm talking to you. All right. So the Urban Crow Oracle is also by a Pacific Northwest native like myself. As I said before, we did a pretty in-depth walkthrough on this deck, and it was great. So if you haven't watched those videos yet, you should definitely do so. I'm hearing to get 9 cards for you today, and I'm going to pull all of those cards, and then we're going to talk about it. There's 2. There's 2 more. And I'm going to leave these in the piles they come out with because they're linked together. That's 1. So we're up to 5. 1 again. But I feel these are kind of linked, so we're not going to totally let them touch, but... Oh, that's why. Okay, so our ending has lots of cards in it. So I feel like there is definitely some storyboarding going on here. This actually has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in it. So we have 2, 4, 5, 6. So we have 12 cards total, plus the bottom, because we're going to go 13 for y'all. So the bottom of the deck is the risk card, which tells me, well, that's the reason why it's safe to come out is coming out for you guys. Looks like you've got a pretty big risk that you may be interested in taking. So how about we get into it? So we are starting out with, yes, the community card and a 10. So this could be something that you're still in the process of building, or maybe you've moved to a new community, or you want to move to a new community. And the memory card. Oh, this could be the memory of a community too, as well. Community could refer to your family or maybe an old workplace or something like that. But for some reason, that is coming up for you again. But I feel like this is a more of a past card. Let's step forward. And we get waterproof. Ooh, this is like the unfuckwithable card. Okay? When you become waterproof, like nothing can touch you anymore. And the exposed card came out with that. So, whatever it is that is being exposed, either about you or about something that you're involved in, I feel like you're not going to be touched by that. Okay? So lean back on that community, and the memory of that community too, as well, to help sustain that, because you are protected. This is the 38 as well. So there's an 11. Make a wish. And the distance card. So you could be putting some distance between yourself and whatever caused you to have this feeling of the lack of safety. Maybe it is just the memory of this community that you maybe felt unsafe, or this community that made you feel safe. But in some way, that karma is coming back around for whoever that is or whatever that is, and they're either going to be recognized for that or exposed about it. Okay, your job is to remember how to play, Scorpios. I know it's hard, but you can do it. You're going to find insight in that. And some luck, too. I like that. But there is a little bit of grief in that letting go process. This is also the 22 card, which tells me you are rebuilding things on a stronger foundation than they started with, which is also kind of evidenced with this insight card as well. So maybe getting a little bit of playful about that rebuilding process, and maybe how it kind of fell in your lap a little bit. Definitely get out into nature. It's going to be very important for not only you guys, but for all of us. And that is where the warning comes in. Okay? The warning card is coming out to remind you to not focus on the things that you do not want to grow. Okay? You want to focus on the play and the luck, and the natural insight that brings you, instead of this grief about whatever this memory was. Even though I know the exposure of it is difficult, it was done to protect you. So you need to just stay at a distance, remain unfuckwithable, and focus on building the community that you needed as a child. Maybe this is a really intense childhood trauma that you're moving through. And that, I think that's why this risk card is coming out. I want to get one more card for you guys. Because everybody's been kind of doing an affirmation, but I didn't really feel called to do that for you. So let's pull 3 cards out of here. And we'll get one from the universe has your back deck, because I feel like that's where your there's your 3 right there. This is where your message is going to come from. Okay, so through prayer and meditation, you create a ripple effect in the world, Scorpio moons. But remember, the key to prayer is to forget what it is that you need. And not only forget what it is that you need, to make it a prayer of thanksgiving instead of one of please, right? Because in any moment you can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness, right? And in stillness is where you're going to hear that voice anyways. But I really feel like the forgetting about what it is that you need is going to be really, really key for you guys moving through this month of March. Because I feel like what you think you need may be less than what the universe is wanting to bring you to as well. So there's a thought for you. All right, Scorpio moons, that is going to be it for your March oracle session. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, make sure you give me a comment below, like the channel, share it with your friends. And if you really enjoyed it, maybe subscribe and you can get even more content from me here. Bye, everyone. Be good. Be good at it. And I'll see you all soon.